microphone. Okay, you can talk.
Hello.
Hi, Mark.
Hello.
Hi, Anita.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
Halo, I don't think you have a lot of.
I know, because I'm telling you, on the bottom.
Hey, Pink.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Yeah. That's as long as it goes.
Can you move that?
Hi,
up?
Joanne.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Steve. Good.
Going out without your masks?
No mask.
Yeah.
Not
Not
yet.
yet?
Outside, we're going without masks.
Oh, yeah.
A whole bunch of stores came out and said that you don't have to wear them going in.
Right.
Who
Costco has
who
not
said-
decided yet.
who said that?
Costco announced that nationwide.
DJs,
Stop and shop.
Stop and Shop.
Yeah, Costco's announced that nationwide as soon as it's available in Massachusetts. I mean, it doesn't it doesn't become effective in Massachusetts until the 29th.
Right, the 29th. Yeah, that's when it'll all take effect.
27th, I thought.
No, 9.
29th.
29th.
Yeah. Hi, Marcy.
Hi, can you hear me?
Hi,
Yeah.
Marcy. Yep, sure can.
No, I don't think you can hear. You hear me on yours.
I can hear you.
Oh.
We can hear you, Marcy.
Talking
you're
to each
muted.
other these days.
Oh, hi, Loretta.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. You enjoyed your day?
Yes, it was
All right,
beautiful.
I'm all messed up.
Rich came home and he goes, I talked to Jeff. You know where they were? I love going up there.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So, yeah, we're planning a day up there.
Good.
So,
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
The weather was good. The walk was good.
Okay.
You know, and I've never seen so many smiling faces.
We can finally
the
see
weather's
them.
gorgeous. Yeah. Well, yeah, up there I don't think they have the mask thing. It's still in order.
Gail, were most people without masks
No, outside it was mixed, but inside you had to wear
They
it.
are
to
really,
get in?
They're
Okay.
very strict up there.
Really strict.
Hi, Arlene.
Hello,
You're
how are
quiet.
you? How are you,
Okay.
Anita?
I'm
Hi,
good. How are you?
Halloween.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, Arlene.
I am magnificent, thank you.
Good.
How are you,
That's
Gail?
good. Good.
Hi, Naomi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Arlene, what are
here.
they building near you? Are those apartments or condos?
They're going to be apartments if they allow them to build them. There's a petition that went around and there was a hearing. They're using the 40B ordinance, 40 whatever it is, ordinance to get around the protests.
Oh,
If you don't have,
That'll go through.
yeah, if you don't have more than 10% affordable units in the city, then someone uses that 40B and they can bypass all the regulations that the city wants to set out. We'll see what happens because there are a lot of projects on the table,
how many
Yeah.
apartments are there going to be?
200 and something.
Oh, it's
Wow.
a big
Yikes.
complex.
Yeah,
Where's this gonna be? Where is it?
the corner of Winona and Route 1.
Really?
You can see it on Route 1 when you're driving. What is it, the
Yeah.
cabaret?
Like there's
right in
no
front of it?
traffic
Oh,
here.
that place.
And
Yeah.
you-
That one down
remember
place.
When you
It's
lived
not
here,
joint.
remember coming up Route 1 and trying,
No,
coming to Winona and
it's
trying
not
to
right.
get onto Route 1?
Strict
Okay.
joint.
What did you say?
Remember coming up Winona Street and trying to get onto Route 1 during the first
You
hour?
do it in separate rooms.
It was a disaster, and it's going to be so accident prone right now.
We're in the
Initially,
same room, but different places.
initially they were supposed to exit onto Winona Street. Now they claim, no, that'll just be a fire lane, and they will exit directly onto Route 1.
Right
We'll
from
see
the
what
complex to Route 1. That's the only
Yeah.
entrance?
That's what they're
Wow.
going to do. That's what their plans
Wow.
are.
There's a couple of apartment complexes like that on Route 1. I always thought it was crazy. It's such a difficult road to begin
but
with, but to have that
those-
kind of traffic on it, it's crazy.
That traffic goes onto a side street. It doesn't enter directly on a Route 1.
Wait a minute, which traffic you talking about, Alan?
No,
That other
Linfield
complex,
Commons.
it's on the northbound side of Route 1.
Oh, on the northbound side,
It enters onto, it has its own, it enters onto that.
Dearborn Road?
Right before the, there's a road that's right before the jug handle.
Dearborn
Yeah.
Road.
But it, yeah, but it
Right, but I'm
doesn't-
not talking about that. I'm talking about farther down, but they're way back in. Linfield
Yeah.
Commons is on Route 1 North, and the new apartments where the old where Hilltop was. They all come onto Route 1.
Oh,
Fire
down
lane
there,
into
down
the
in
community.
Saugus.
But in that
It amazes
stretch,
me
Route
that
1
they
is
can
3
handle the
lanes.
traffic on Route 1.
In
I know.
Hilltop, it's 3 lanes. There's only 2 lanes here. And it's already jammed up, and trying to put all that extra traffic onto Route 1, it's crazy.
Well, anybody who's ever driven up Winona Street to get onto Route 1 at rush hour understands what it's like.
Centennial.
And
Oh, it's
adding-
crazy.
Adding over
Any time of
200
day.
apartments.
Not gonna work.
it's-
I just heard what you said about Route 1. We just got in from Plymouth this minute,
Yes.
and it was
You know, it's the
crazy.
same thing when they built Centennial Park. All
Oh,
that
Yeah.
traffic flowed from Lowell Street,
yeah,
you know, from Centennial onto Lowell Street. It was the
I
same
remember
thing.
that. It was awful.
But
Awful.
Centennial has its own entrance onto 128 now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
But I'm talking about how it all.
But
But
filtered
not
in
then, it
Lowell.
didn't.
All those spots are interconnected, so they can all enter onto 128.
Well,
and
that's
it's
why
all-
when Gail and I got
We
married
thank
many
Nick
years ago,
Parisian
I
for
said,
that.
Gail, love, let's move to
Not
Vermont.
Nick
He's still talking.
Mavruli for that.
Before I get cut off because of the service, did anybody get the link for the congregational meeting? Because I don't think I got it.
I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, we got it, right, Mom?
I think it's the same one, the same
When
number.
did you get it? Give me a clue so I can go look for it in the
About
time
10
frame.
o'clock this morning.
Okay, I'll check the time. Okay, thank you.
Well, I'm glad you
I
asked.
literally just walked in the house, so I haven't had a chance to look.
Alan,
David, at
Alan,
9:42,
Alan?
Carol.
Oh, thank you. That's good. Thank you.
What?
how's Ethan doing?
Meeting. no.
Oh, thank you for asking. We talked to him on Monday. He's fine. He and his girlfriend are fine,
Good.
and
Good.
they're doing okay. Thank you for asking.
Thank God,
They're
yeah.
up in Tel Aviv, outside of Tel Aviv, so they're not. They're in Ramat Gan, so they don't have
Okay.
any problem. And the
Good.
one problem in Ramat Gan was on the other side near Bnei Brak. They're closer to the Tel Aviv side.
Okay. Good.
But thanks for asking. They
Tell
are
him we were
fine.
all asking.
We're all
for him.
asking for,
Yeah,
we're all
we're all
praying
asking
for them all.
for 'em.
And
Absolutely.
he's very, very grateful for everybody's concerns. He expressed that, and on Friday night, I'll try to, if we have that, I'll try to remind him.
Israel.
I think Rabbi Bernie is ready for us, so.
Somebody is
Well,
definitely.
No, not until Paula says so.
Well, I'm going to say it right now, Rabbi Bernie, because I'm so happy to hear your voice. And it's 6:59 on my iPad, but I'm going to say it's 7 PM.
All right, maybe I'll sing a little tune maybe before, just for those people who come on right at the last minute.
Okay.
So I'll hold on one second. But anyways, I guess I can still say welcome, everybody. Glad you joined us. And of course,
Hi, Rabbi.
hi, everybody. Of course, we start off with a very mini mincha, we start with the Ashrei, and then we do a Mourner's Kaddish right afterwards. So now that it's 7 o'clock, and if I could ask you all to mute your microphones, and I'll get started. Ashrei Shvei Teko Dilu Chasel Shem Shchaklom Shnala Haptili Lada David or Mimchalai Mel Korbacha Shem Klavet Bechoyam Amarchaka Yalla Shem Khalilom Bed Gedol and I Mihilom Yad Belik Dol Cheke Dodo Shvach Maseku Brakia Gidu Hadak Wab Jeka V'Divrei Nelstak Asichav Zosno Tank Meuklat Saprana Zekarav Tu Kayu Bivit Sit Chakavan Kanun Rachumana Yachmam Gal Chased Tavrna Lukov Rachmam Savi Dukla Komaseka with Rachuga Kavon Malchut Chayime Ugrati Yudavero Lo Dil Nedom Gorto Chorda Malchuto Malchut Chamakul Kalman Sumekran Holon of Limzo, Quim, any cloggers barrel, Vanatenham, Blito, Potea, Ketcha, Decha, you open up your hand, Umaspil, Chayratson, and satisfy every living thing according to your will. Sadiq and I called the Rechav, the Chassid become myself, Krov and I call Krov, Choloshi, Krov and Met, Johnny Yaseb, the Chabatamis Magyoshim, Shomer and I call Vav, Koshmid, Tilat and I Dabe Pivi Bore, Kobasash, and Kachole Lamba Ed, Vanat and Rech, Yamia, Chavilalam, Hallelujah. And those reciting Mourner's Kaddish or observing your side, feel free to open up your mics and join with me. Yit Gadal, Yit Kadash, Shemay Rabba. Be Almadi Rati Rute Viamli Mavute. Bechaye Kon Viome Kon Bechaye Toko Beit Yisrael. Ba'agala Uvisman Karis Vimru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabba Mevarach Le'alam Umay Almighty. Yit Barach, V'yit Tabach, V'yit Pa'ar, V'yit Tramam, V'yit Naseh, V'yit Hadar, V'yit Aleh, V'yit Halal, Shemei Tushach V'richu, La'elam, Mimko Birchata V'shirata, Tushbechata V'nechamata, Da'amira V'alma V'yamru, Amen. Hey, Shlomo Rabba Mitchamaya, V'chaim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael, V'yamru, Amen. O says Shalom, Yomromav, Ya'ah says Shalom, Aleinu Yalkal Yisrael, Yemru, Amen. Thank you so much. And now we begin our formal evening service with Adonai Hoshea Melech Yaneinu V'yam Kareinu. Of course, it's appropriate to rise for the Baruch Hu, and feel free to open up your mics to the response. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed. You may be seated and once again mute for a couple of paragraphs. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu Malchalam Ashid B'Varom Arbim Haravim Chakot Yevshrim B'Vam Mitzvim Zimim Tzedekot B'Mim B'Chem Korek B'Tzonho B'Yom V'Layla G'Al Choshev Kol Shmei Yor Ma V'Yom Maybe Layla Mavdil Ben Yom Ben Laila Adonai Tzvot Shmo Chai V'Kayam Tamidim Lo Chalenu Le'Lam Va'ed Baruch Adonai Hama'ariv Aravim Abatul Al Kenan Al V'Shach Beinu Kamenu V'Zidikul Kakman Esmak B'Reitor Goliam V'Ed Keim Chayenu V'Yarek Yameinu V'Hem Negeyom Am V'Layla V'Avad Kalta Semimenu Le'Olamim Baruch Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael. Feel free to open up your mics and join me in the Shema Yisrael. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. And if I could ask you all to mute once again. Rhonda and Stu, I see you there. If you'd like to do the after parts, please.
We be on it. Thank you. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol levavecha v'chol nafshecha v'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadibarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavacha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shitecha b'beitecha Uvelachtecha b'derech, uv'shachlecha v'kumecha, u'kushatam liot al yadecha, v'hayu l'totafo beinenecha, u'katavtam al mezuzot beitecha, uv'yisharecha.
Thank you, guys. Nicely done. And silently to the bottom of the page.
Thank you.
V'hayam shemot yishmo v'tan shenoch mitzvah yom levatan aleichem lavdo b'chol v'chol nafshim v'tat v'tazkim v'chubo kosh v'yasat tatik and v'tors korech v'natat yitzam v'sarkel v'tachal v'zavata yishom lechem peni v'telvakim v'sadsam aleichem v'ratem aleichem akrim v'shkumitum aleichem cha'at navachem t'ashmad yom v'tahat malot yitin yuvula v'adazam v'yam shov sharan t'lechem v'samtem et devrai il al-vavchum nashim v'kshatom v'tom le'ol yedchem v'yalut v'benechem limatem v'tam et v'rechem v'vam shitkem v'betzach v'lechem v'tevsham k'v'mekot u'ktatam amso v'tem Lemanye boye mechem v'ime b'nechem al hadama ashinish ba Adonai lavotechem latet lahem k'mei hashamayim al haaretz. And Alan Pransky, if you give us the honor for the Vayomer, please.
Oh, thank you so much for asking. Thank you for the honor. Vayomer Adonai El Moshe Lemor Daber El Bnei Yisrael V'Mato Alehem V'Yasu Lahem Tzitzit Al Kanvei B'Gdehem L'Doratam V'Notnu Al Tzitzit Haknot Batil Techelet V'Haya Lachem L'Tzitzit Uritem Oto Oskatem et kol mitzvot Adonai, v'asitem otam, v'lo taturu, acharei levavchem v'acharei einechem, asher etem zonim achareihem, b'mahan tizkru, v'asitem es kol mitzvotai v'dikem kadoshim lelohechem, Ani Adonai Elohechem, Asher Otzeti Etchem Me'eretz Mitzrayim Liot Lachem Le'Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem Emet.
Thanks, Alan. Nicely done. That will not cause up a Carmelina Q and Elohim was a Tovid after Yalamor. Hope you're not lucky. Mokim Golem Kamaritim. Hayel not for Alana Mitzrayim Mitzrayim Molchoni Nafshino. Also, good old Adkin Miss the floor in Mispa Hassan Nafshino Hamlin on Rankalenu. Amadukin Bomarai Baby. I'm currently concerning only Colonel East in the Kama Paro. Oh, toss them up to the Nekam. Amakebar Tokobra Mitzrayim Yetzer Marshal Tocham Lechrot Alam. Mabin of Ben Gizrayan Sufed of Family 20 about Robin which small. Umalchut Tobratan Keblu Aleihem Moshe V'Nes Sholachanu Sirabisim Karabav Yamru Chulam Mi Chamocha Ba'elim Adonai Mi Chamocha Neta B'Kodesh Norati Lod O Sefer Le Malchut Karo B'Nekaber Keyam Lifnei Moshe Ze'eli Amnu V'Yamru Adonai Yimlach Li'olam Va'ed V'nema Kivada Adonai Yaakov U'ga'alo Miyad Chazak Mimeno Baruch Atah Adonai Ga'al Yisrael. And Richard Strauss, if you'd give us the honor to do the Help Us Adonai in English.
I'd be pleased to do it, and thank you. Help us, Adonai, to lie down in peace and awaken us again, our sovereign, to life. Spread over us your shelter of peace. Guide us with your good counsel. Save us because of your mercy. Shield us from enemies and pestilence, from starvation, sword, and sorrow. Remove the evil forces that surround us. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings, O God, who watches over us and delivers us, our gracious and merciful ruler. Guard our coming and our going. Grant us life and peace now and always. Praised are you, Adonai, eternal guardian of your people, Israel.
Thanks, Richard. Nicely done as usual. Hashkivenu na Elohenu shalom yamidenu molkenu chaim brosanem skashlo mech betaknei betu tomo v'lechu shalom shmecha v'gem midenu asyam yalenu oye debe v'cherev v'avi agom yaseh satom lovenem achorenu uvetel kanafek tasriel kren shurmeinu motzilenu ataki yemalchonu rechumata shmo teiteinu v'einu l'chaim shalom yatavi yad olam baruch atah Adonai shomei amo Yisrael la'ad. Baruch Adonai L'olam, Amen, Amen. Baruch Adonai Mitzion Shocheinu Shaim, Hallelujah. Baruch Adonai Elohim Elohei Yisrael, Seinefot Levado. Baruch Shem Kvodo L'olam, B'malech Kvodo et Kol Haaretz. Amen, Amen. Yehi Kvod Adonai L'olam, Mismach Adonai V'Maasav, Yehi Shem Adonai Merach Mi'atav Yad Olam. Ki lo yitrosh Adonai Ramo, B'for Shmo HaGadol. Ki hoel Adonai Lasot Etchem Lo Le'am. V'yakol Ham V'yoplu Apneim V'yomru. Adonai hu Elohim, Adonai hu Elohim. V'haya Adonai l'melech al kol haaretz. Bayom hahu yiyeh Adonai kadosh shmo echad. Yichask Adonai aleinu kashichanu lach. Please gather us and save us from the other nations. Broken I Bayom, blessed are you, God, in the day. Broken I Belila, bless you, God, in the night. Broken I Bishakmenu, bless you, God, when we lie down. Broken I Bechumenu, bless you, God, when we get up. Ki v'yadcha in your hand, nafshoda chayv yametim are all the souls, the living and the dead. Asher B'Don Nefesh Kol Chevron Kol B'Sai Ish Yadcha Kiruki P'Tachet Eternal Amet Eloheinu Shabashon Kitchim Kem Malchut Tamid Umloch Eloheinu Lambed Hiru Eineinu V'Yasmach Libeinu V'Tagel Nafsheinu V'Shuat Kabemet B'Mor L'Tzion Malach Elohayech Adonai Melech Adonai Malach Adonai Yimloch Le'olam Va'ed Kermalchu Shachahi Ulamea Timlach Bechvod Kain Lanu Melech Ata Baruch Adonai HaMelech Bechvodot Tamid Yimloch Alenu Le'olam Va'ed Ve'al Kol Ma'asav. And it's appropriate to stand for the Chatzi Kaddish, and if I could ask Adele, our president, to respond on behalf of the congregation.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Yitgadal v'yitgadash Shmei Rabbah.
Amen.
Amen. B'almadi rakrute v'yamlik malchute b'chaye kono v'yomechon v'chaye d'chol beit Yisrael b'agala u'bizman karib v'yamaru.
Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevorach Le'olam Olam Me'amaya Yitbarach.
Yitbarak v'yishtabak v'yitpa'av v'yitamam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shmei kucha.
Berichu.
Richu leila min kol berchata v'shirata tush b'chata v'nechemata ta'ami ram b'yalma v'yamaru.
Amen.
Amen. And now it's the Amidah, which actually means to stand up. And we're asking God for some special blessings. And of course, it's all here in the Amidah. It's appropriate to rise, as I mentioned. You can follow along with me as I say it in an undertone, or you could say it at your own pace and add in your own words if you so wish. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu levoteinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Yisrael Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Oel HaGadol HaGibor Ben Elyon Gomeh Chasadim Tomei V'Konech Kol Zocheh Chasdei Avot Umevi Goel L'Bnei Bneihem L'Man Shmo B'Yahava Melech Ozeh Ufokeinu Mashiach U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Uvokei Tzara Atah Gibor L'Olam Adonai Mechayim Item Atarav L'Hoshia Mechapel Chayim B'Chesed Mechayim Item Brachamim Rabim So make Noflim B'Rafei Cholim U'Materes Urim U'Makayim U'Monotol Shnei Yafa Michamocha Bagvat U'Mitom Malach Malch Mitom Chayah U'Matmech Yeshua V'Na'amanatalach Yom Meitim Baruch atah Adonai Michaye HaMeitim Atah Kadosh V'Shemcha Kadosh U'Krashem B'Chol Yom Luchasela Baruch atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh. Atakonen ledam dat umelamed lenos bina chaynenu me'at chadia bina v'azke b'chanai chonein hadat hashivenu v'lo chorter v'kavenu moken la'aved secha hakishuen b'shuva shlema levanak b'chanayam tzed l'shuva slach lenu avinu forgive us our father ki chatanu for we have sinned machal lenu malkinu kifashenu ki mokel v'slech ata b'chanaychanu l'madu l'soach re'in yavinenu riba rivenu u'galen mehel m'chmak gil chazak ata b'nai goel Yisrael rufeinu narfeinu shem v'shiyah ki teltenu ata b'chlei v'fush Ki El Melech Rofei Naman Rachmanata Baruch Atah Rofei Cholei Amo Yisrael Baruch Alenu Na'alenu. Please bless upon us, our God, and Hashanah Hazot this year. V'komanei Tzvatzol Torah for a good year, v'tei bracha, and give us blessing. Al Pnei Adam on the face of this earth. V'savedim b'tuva rishantem shtovot b'kanem b'reich Hashem. To kabi shofar, sound the shofar gadol keritenu to announce our great freedom. V'san it's kabetz kelitenu v'kaptzenu yachad, and gather us together. Mi'abakar from the four corners of the earth. Baruch atah Adonai mekabel tzidkei amo Yisrael. Hashiv shavtenu k'mishenu v'otenu k'vachila. V'yaseh mimgon v'yanacha moloch aleinu atah Adonai levadcha b'chesed rachmei v'tzidkenu b'mishrat v'okchanei melech ohei tzedakah u'mishpat. Bless you, God, who left righteousness and justice. For the malshinu v'titecha kol shrik kreget toved kol yivech mehekoretu v'hazidim meheret taget shabet magir v'takni b'mer yamin v'okchanei shove oive makni azedim Allah tzedikim v'lachasidim v'yazikniam b'bit Yisrael. Al Peitat Sofreim, Al Gei Hatzedik Alenu, Yamuna Rachmek Alenu, Betain Sakatov L'Chol Butkim V'Shimka Bemet, V'Simko Kenemehem L'Olam Lonovoshka B'Ptak Nu V'Oktananai, V'Shanu Mivtak L'Tzadikim. Yushalayim Yecha Brachim Tasho, please return to Jerusalem. V'Tishkom B'Tocha, and dwell amongst us, Kashedi Bade, as you have said. Uvnei Ota B'Kara B'Yamenu B'Nyan Lam Nakisei David, Meher L'Tok Takim B'Oktanai, Bonei Yushalayim, blessed to God, the builder of Jerusalem. Etzemik Devrat Kameher, Tatsmir, Fakano Trum Shuateka, Kili Shuatit Queen Kolayom Butime, it's me and Ken Yeshua. Shma Kolenu, hear our voices in Annihileno. Who's Rachamelena, but Kalbel, Brachman, and receive in mercy, Uvratson, your will, et Filateno, and our prayers. Kiashmet Fils Takromata, O Milfanach Malkeno, Kamal Tishibano, Kiatashmet Fils Amkritel, Brachman, you receive our prayers from Israel in mercy, Bruchat, and I bless you, God, Shomea to feel who his prayer. Retain and Annihilena, Bamkos, Rabbi Filatam, Vashem the Bullet, Bebetecha, Utfilatam, Yabat Beraton, Udilaraton Tamid, Abadasho, and Mecha, Betecha Zana, and in which you had seen Brachman book tonight, Amakuzeshian Tolet Zion, Modim, Anak, Nula, Chateau, and Annihilena, So Chayenu, the rock of our lives, Maganishin of the shield of our salvation, Atahula Dobadol, you are in every generation. Dodel Kanus Betilatecha, Alchenu, Hamzrum Yadecha, Vianus Martin, Apgudaslach, Viani Sexomimano, Vianus Lotago, Ed Erokatram, Chokilochala Rachmecha, Brahmakin Kilo Tamakasadek, Milam, Tvinolach. Yalkulam Yitbarkit Mam Shimko Mokenu Tamili Lumbed, the Cholachaim, all like Yeducha Selashal. Thank you. Be hallelujah and praise at Shimka be amend your name. Boyashotenu the Tenu Salah Baruch Tananai, Atov Shimcha, Ulachana Walahodod. Shalom Rabbi Yisrael Mchav Kosvete Valtasim Lilam, Kietom Valachadon Nicola Shalom. You are master of all peace. The 12 day Nechel Breaking Amkos Rabacholid, Chosha Bishlomak Brok Tananai, Amareka Tamo Israel, but Shalom, blessed be God who blesses the nation of Israel with peace. Elohim Shonim Eros for time to be Mevalam Kalai Nafshi Tidum Nafshi Kefal Kotia Pitak to be Betrotaku, Mr. Takachur Nafshi, Bokol Hochum Ira, Amahera Happy at the Tam Kamak Shamtam, a Salaman Chmecha, a Salaman Yuminecha, a Salaman Krusha Saka, Salaman Choteka, Manikazuni Didecha, Hoshi Mikvenani, you Loraton Revi, the Goni Bilfanachanai Turigoli, Ose Shalom Bimrama, Huya Asa Shalom Alenu Koyisra El Viamru, Amen. And before we do that paragraph in English and then sing the Oseh Shalom, let's do a pray for the state of Israel. I'm sorry it's a little crooked, but a little cutout and tape didn't quite work exactly as I wanted, but at least it'll work. So what I'll do is I'll say the prayer in Hebrew, and then you can feel free to open up your mics and join me in the English. Avinu Shabashamayim Tzor Yisrael v'Go'alad Barechet Medinat Yisrael Reshit Smichat Geulatenu Hagen Alea Be'arat Kastecha Ufros Alea Sukat Shlomecha Ushlach Orcha V'Yamitka L'Rasheha Sareha V'Yoetzeha V'Takneim Be'etza Tova Melfanecha Chazek Edidgei Medinei Anchilei Malahenu Yeshua V'Ateret Nitzachon Ta'atreim V'Natata Shalom Ba'aretz V'Simchat Olam Yoshmeha V'Nomar Amen. Please join me. Avinu Shabashamayim, rock and redeemer of the people Israel. Bless the state of Israel. Promise of redemption. Live within the house. Over us the shelter of your peace. Guide its leaders and advisors to your light and your truth. Help them with your good counsel. Strengthen the hands of those who defend our holy land. Deliver them. Crown their efforts with triumph. Bless the land with peace and its inhabitants with lasting joy, and let us say Amen. And now keep your mics open and feel free to join me in this paragraph right here. My God, keep my tongue from evil and my lips from lying. Help me ignore those who slander me. Let me be humble before all. Open my heart to your Torah, that I may pursue your will. Frustrate the designs of those who conspire against me. Take nothing of their schemes. For the sake of your power, answer my prayer, deliverance of your people, and the words of my mouth, meditations of my heart, acceptable to you, my rock, my redeemer.
May the one who brings peace to his
Amen. And may the one who brings peace to his universe bring peace to us and to all the people Israel. Amen. I would have put that in Hebrew, but it would have taken me about a week to figure it out. So I put this in transliteration. And now we do a prayer for those who aren't feeling too well. Misha Baruch Avatenu Avram Yitzchak V'Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Hu Yavarech for repay. Please bring blessing and healing too. Feel free to say your name.
Nina Renzo, Christian Amen, Joel Amen, Anna Jim Noble.
Lloyd Wilder, Stephen Savannah, Steve Harris, Xander Klein, Neil Shane.
Stephanie Levine, Mendel Bad Donna Lee Rubin, Leonard Sherman.
The rocket attacks in Israel.
No, but I don't know her married name, so what's the
Devon
difference?
Chaya Rivka, Ann Mortellaro, Ann Rumpf, Angela Volante, Steve Goldberg, Bernard Gordon.
Melanie Morton.
וגם כן לכל החולים בקהילה הקדושה הזה, הקדוש ברוך הוא ימלא רחמים עליהם, להזיקם ולרפאותם, וישלח להם מהר רפואה שלמה מן השמיים, רפואת הנפש, רפואת הגוף בתוך שאר חולי ישראל, וזאת רפואה קרובה לבוא, השתבח בזמן קריב ונאמר אמן. And we hope to bring blessing and healing to all of those who aren't feeling well, and those who suffer illness within our congregation family. May the Holy One mercifully restore them to health and vigor, granting them physical and spiritual well-being, and we yet hope and pray that healing is at hand, and let us say amen.
Amen.
And once again, if I could ask you to mute your microphones. Mi shebeirach avotenu Mikor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say amen. Mi shebeirach imotenu Mikor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say amen. And once again, calling on Adele to answer on behalf of the congregation for the Kaddish Shalom. Yitgadal Yitgadash Shmei Rabbah.
Amen.
Amen. Be Alma Divrat Kruteviam Lek Makute. Bechaye Kona Vimekona Bechayde Chobed Yisrael Bagalav Zaman Karivi Amaru.
Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Le'olam Olam Me'amaya Yitbarach.
Yitbarak Yishtabak Yitpav Yitramam Yitnaseh Yitadav Yitalev Dalosh Merikucha.
Berichu.
Brechu le'ela minko birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiram bi'alma v'yamaru.
Amen.
Amen. Titkabal tzlothan uvutahon dechol Yisrael kadam avuloni v'shmai v'yamaru.
Amen.
Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shmai v'chaim alein v'alko Yisrael v'yamaru.
Amen.
Amen. Oseh shalom b'roma v'yaseh shalom. Alein v'alko Yisrael v'yamaru.
Amen.
Feel free to open up your mics. Join me for the Aleinu. Once again, it's appropriate to rise for this prayer. Aleinu shabbat ladon hakol latet gedula liyotem bereshit shalom asan gufei haratzon v'lo samaru kimishpachon ha'adama shalom samchokenu kahem v'gor aleinu kichol hamonam v'anachnu k'mizmo mishalomim u'madim lefnei melech malech hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Emunot Hashemayim v'Yosei Namen Moshe Yikaron Hashemayim v'Mav Ushkina Tuzon Gam Hem Meromim Hu Eloheinu Ein Od Ememakenu efesato, kakatu v'titnato, v'yadata hayom, kashevota el levavecha. Ki Adonai hu ha'Elohim, b'shamayim yima'al, ya'aretz, mi'ikach, Ein-od. Okay.
Okay.
Kaka tova Torah techa Adonayim lo le'olam va'ed v'nema v'haya Adonai lemelech hayom ahu yeh Adonai Adonai u'shemo And if I could ask you all to mute your microphones, except those saying Mourner's Kaddish and observing Yortzeit in tribute to our loved ones, we invite those who are mourning or observing Yortzeit to join in reciting the Mourner's Kaddish. But before we do so, feel free to mention the name whom you are remembering tonight.
Mordechai Ben Esther.
Robert Sherman.
Zana. Barney Michelson Lobos. And if those are the names, please join me. Yit Gadal, Yit Gadash, V'Almati Makirute V'Yamlich Malchute V'Chayechon Yomechon V'Chaye Yisrael Ba'agala Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Le'olam Omeid Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ah v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yadadar v'yitaleh v'yitalach shmei kudashah v'yikru la'elam yitko birkata v'shivata tushbachata v'nechemata damiran mi'alma v'yirmu amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba min Shemaya Chaim Aleinu Alko Yisrael V'Yimru Amen. Oseh Shalom Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu Alko Yisrael V'Yimru Amen. And now we come to the Psalm for Tuesday, which is tomorrow. Jane, I see Jane Finger on. Jane, would you like to do this responsibly with me? Oh, that says Thursday. Right, Thursday. I'm sorry. Did I say Tuesday? Thursday. Get my
Sure.
Is Alan with you by any chance? If he is, you can do it responsibly with him.
He's hiding somewhere.
All right, so I'll do it with you. And if you want, you can start it off.
Okay, for the leader. Okay,
Right,
sing with joy to God our strength. Shout with gladness to the God of Jacob.
Strike up a melody, sound the timbrel, play sweet tones on harp and lyre, sound the shofar on the new moon, on the full moon for our festive day.
It is the law for the people Israel. The God of Jacob sits in judgment. God ordained it as a decree for Joseph when he rose against the land of Egypt.
Then I heard a voice I never knew. I removed the burden from your shoulder. Your hands were freed from the load.
When you called in distress, I rescued you unseen. I answered you in thunder. I tested your faith in the wilderness.
Hear this warning, my people, Israel, if you would only listen. You shall have no strange God among you, and you shall not worship an alien God.
I am Adonai, your God, who brought you up out of Egypt. Open your mouth wide, and I will fill it.
But my people didn't listen. Israel would have none of me. So I let them persist in their stubbornness, and I let them follow their own inclinations.
If only my people would listen to me, if the people Israel would walk in my ways, then would I soon subdue their foes and strike out at their oppressors.
Enemies of Adonai shall be humbled, and their downfall shall be unending.
But you would I feed with the richest of wheat, with honey from the rock would I satisfy you.
Misanei Adonai yechakashulo v'hi itam li'alam v'yachileu mechelev chita mitzvot devash azbieka Thanks, Jane. Nicely done. Once again, Mortis Kaddish and those who have your site. Yit Gadal v'Yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah. Ki Alma Dibara Kirute Yamlik Malchute. V'chaye Von V'Mechon V'chaye Decho Beit Yisrael Ba'agalahu V'Karid Yimru Amen. Gehei Shmei Rabbah Mevarach Le'olam Shmei Omayim. Yit Barah V'Yishtabah V'Yitpa'ah V'Yitromam V'Yitnaseh V'Yit Hadar V'Yitalef V'Yitalel Shmei Dekucha V'Richu La'ela Min Kol Birchata V'Shirata Tushbachata V'Nechamata Da'amiran V'Alma V'Yimru Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba Ben Shemaya V'Chaim Aleinu V'Alko Yisrael V'Yimru Amen. Oseh Shalom V'Roma V'Hu Ya'aseh Aleinu V'Alko Yisrael V'Yimru Amen. At this time, I turn the service over to Adela Bosky, our president, to make a few announcements.
Erev Tov, Yesher Koach, Rabbi Bernie. I'm glad it's going to be Thursday tomorrow and not Tuesday.
I was thinking of next Tuesday. Just kidding.
Okay. Let's not rush things. Okay. Anyway, just to remind everyone, today is Wednesday, tomorrow is Thursday. Services will be at 7:00 tomorrow night. Friday night, there's an in-person service and a Zoom service. If you still would like to go Friday night or Saturday morning to the in-person, all you have to do is register, and then you will get a health survey that you need to fill out. Services all week next week are at 7 p.m. Also, next Tuesday is Lunch Bunch with Rabbi Proman, so I invite you to all attend that. And don't forget that tonight is the general meeting. I hope that all of you will sign on to the general meeting. We have some really exciting news to share with everybody, so I think it's important. And I don't have my tzedakah can with me, but I will get up and I will put my money in my tzedakah can, put my money where my mouth is, right? And I will definitely put that in. Robert Finger, do you have a question? You raised your hand.
Oh, must have clicked it. Okay, that's
Okay.
fine. And by the way, I don't know if you realize the translation in the Yiska service, but it says when we pledged, and remember we've been remembering, it says that we make a vow to give tzedakah charity on behalf of that person's memory. So it can be 25 cents or $2,500, whatever you choose, whatever you want to do. But it says that you made a vow to make a pledge. So
right, I remember that. And I remember we once had a rabbi that explained that to us every year service. So hope to see everyone at the congregational meeting, and Erev Tov.
Erev Tov, everybody. See you in a little bit. Take care.
Thanks, Rabbi.
Thanks, Rabbi.
Rabbi. See you in a minute.
Great job.
Thank you. Thanks for all
Thank you,
joining.
Rabbi. Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Rabbi. Bye, everybody. Good night.
Good night, and thank you.
Thank you, Rabbi Bernie.
My pleasure.
Thanks, Rabbi. Thanks, everyone.